What it do? Welcome to the J-Boy Sports Podcast. Please like, share, and subscribe if you enjoy the content. If you don't love the content, you can still do those things because you could always help a brother out, and you know a brother would always help you out. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our fantastical content. Also, you want to make sure that you comment because I guarantee you I will reply. Ball is life. You know how we do around here. And lastly, hang on towards the end for some other great suggested videos that we know you will love. With that said, let's jump right into it. Baker Mayfield is interesting because I believe he was a Heisman Trophy winner, and he was looking like a bust in Cleveland, and he was cocky, so he was out there talking his stuff, feeling cocky and just horrible, just things weren't going well, and a lot of us wrote him off. But then he goes over to the Buccaneers, and I mean, the boy's been balling. Him and who's the coach over there? Todd Bowles. Todd Bowles looks like somebody that if his grandmother tried to hug him, he'd be like, cut that out, you know. My friends are watching. And she'd be like, Todd, I didn't know you had friends. I don't. Just get your bloody hands off of me. Like, Todd Bowles looks like that. He looks like he doesn't tell his kids he loves them. But he does love them. And you don't know how he expresses it, but they know he loves them. He's mad funny to me when I watch him, bro. He cracks me up. He's emotionless. He just looks like, what does he say to people when they do something wrong? Like, I don't. Does he get a moderator? Does he get a moderator? Does he get a translator? Like, does he whisper in somebody else's ear and tell them to yell at the team? Like, that's what Todd Bowles looks like to me. But Todd got Baker playing out of his mind. You know, and Baker's fun to watch, bro. Like, I mean, I'm an Eagles fan, and Tampa seems to be one of the only teams that has beaten us in the last few years. And we keep losing to them, and it's annoying because Todd Bowles' defense is like A1, and he brings that blitz like heavy. But Baker's fun to watch, man. He slings that thing around. Pause. No diddy. And he you know, he's tough. The games that they've won so far this year has just pretty much been down to the wire, and he closes them out. Baker puts the team on his back and finishes it. Now, hopefully that won't happen this week because they're playing the Philly Eagles, my guys. But you know, Baker's been tough, and you see here this guy, this Davis Maddock guy, said it will never not be funny when Baker is referred to as a comeback story, and the thing he came back from was being a Cleveland Brown. And that's all facts, in my opinion. That is all facts. There's, you know, Baker Mayfield is the only thing that changed is he left the Browns, and all of a sudden he's balling. Look at his face. He just looks like a dude that, you know, needed to get out of there. He looked like he got out of prison, man. You know what I mean? He looked like a Sour Patch Kid on the right that, you know, wasn't allowed to get his juice box. And then you see him in the Buccaneers. He's smiling. He's got his face paint on. He's ready to go, man. He's ready to win. And when we take a look at this next graphic here, I mean, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he's got 74 touchdowns. He's first since he joined the Buccaneers. He's first in the league. And when did he join the Buccaneers? Let's be more specific. Let's be more detailed here. When did Baker Mayfield join the Tampa Bay Buccaneers? 2023. So actually, too, just according to Wikipedia, he went to the free encyclopedia. He went to the Panthers first, and nothing really special there. Better, but not special. And then he's on Tampa, and since he joined Tampa in 2023, he's first in touchdowns, second in yards, 8,926. And his regular season record is not like unbelievable, but he's winning. And these numbers are good enough to make you relevant. And so that's a big difference. So the joke is that, you know, he's not having a comeback. He just left the Browns. That's what he's coming back from. He's coming back from leaving the Browns. And that's the joke that they have. And I tend to agree with it, man. And I'm happy for Baker Mayfield. He's cocky, but in the right way, I believe. I think he's tasted what it's like to not be at the top, and he fought his way back. And people that have that level of resilience those are the people you want to keep around you. You know, those are the people you want to give the utmost respect to, because he could have easily quit. He could have been a bust. His career could have been one and done. But he believed in himself. The people around him believed in him. And, you know, now look at him. And in fact, what year did he get drafted? I'm interested in that. What year did Baker Mayfield get drafted? He got drafted, let me see. What year was Baker Mayfield drafted into the NFL? I want to say 2018. Yeah, 2018. You know, so things were rough, but he hung in there, and now, you know, he's playing at an elite level. So shout out to Baker Mayfield. We want to give him credit for that. Definitely give him credit for that. And what do you think? Do you think Baker Mayfield struggled because he just wasn't good early on? Do you think that he had to learn the game? Do you think it was, you know, what do you think it was? Do you think it was that, or do you think it was just that he was on the Browns? So do you think he had to learn the game, wait his time, figure out the NFL, or do you think the Browns are just a terrible organization that set him up for failure, and he finally got with a good organization, with a good head coach that believed in him, that made things simple, and he's thriving and striving out here. So, you know, you tell me, what do you think in the comment section? Ball is life. You know how that goes. On your way out, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Please make sure you hit that notification bell. Please make sure you comment, because guess what? Ball is life, and I guarantee you I will respond. And please hang on towards the end of this video for some other suggested videos that we know you will love. I'm very thankful for you listening. I'm very thankful that you lasted this long. Very appreciative, very humble. Much love. That somehow you'll never get over leaving me. And when you feel like coming